What is up, risk takers? Welcome to Kill Pete Strategy. I'm Pete. I'm a top player in Risk Global Domination. We have a daily release on YouTube. I'm doing weeknight streams on Twitch. And if you are interested in getting better game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channels. Come along the ride with me, folks. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Progressive Capitals on Classic. I'm first to act. I kind of like North Africa here. Kind of like Siam here. I don't like the Siam cap as much. I'm going to pick North Africa. Why not Alaska? Alaska is a terrible choice. Alaska only attaches to 2 territories here instead of 3 normally, and 3 is still bad. My capital connects to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 territories, so it's going to be a lot harder to card block in the late game. We have a neighbor cap in red. Okay. My 6 is going to get rolled for sure? No, because I start. It won't be a 6. I'm first to act. Orange is an unbelievable position. I don't think so. It's progressive, guys. Nobody cares about bonuses in Classic. Yeah, red capping next to me. Yeah, of course red's a dude. Let's see who we got. We got the Peteman in the first position playing magenta. The red player is Greg from the United States of America. The white player is Shonda Fukumoto. Fuck you, Moto. From the USA. The purple player is Chris Agarwal from Canada, plays purple. Caps in New Guinea. We got a New Guinea capper, folks. The orange player caps where we expected to. The orange player is Argenion from Sideways, France. Also known as Regular Ways, Netherlands. Caps in Brazil, and the black player might take Indonesia, Spa, a parked car. He might take Middle East, which is pretty good. That would be interesting to see 4 neighbor caps. Neighbor, 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 neighbor. No, he takes Scandi. Okay, cool. That's fine. Fine by me. Cool. Yep. Yeah, I don't hate this. It'll probably come down to turn order between me and red. Think Greg may have been stream sniping me? Oh, that's too bad. I sure wish I could live in a world that I didn't have to report people. Celebrity crush. Oh, I'm too old for celebrity crushes. Who's hot even anymore? Like, my celebrity crush would have been like Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yeah, Purple really wants Australia. Mine too, Pete. Right on. She's some nice tatas. She got a dumper too. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my goodness, got real excited. All right, and orange going to take the bonus and then have their cap locked in. Margot Robbie. Or Jennifer Aniston. See, how old is Margot Robbie? Here's my question. Margot Robbie is 33 years old. Jennifer Aniston is 54. I need pictures of Jennifer Aniston at 33 years old to make an apples to apples comparison, folks. But I'm leaning towards Jennifer Aniston. Aniston and Prime for sure. I agree. They do not look the same. They look very different. All right, Reds playing a good game. My high school crush was Avril Lavigne. Ooh, that's a good one. Avril Lavigne is so beautiful. Great pick. I bet you Avril Lavigne is still looking good. Yes. What a beautiful woman. Ooh, Alicia Cuthbert is a great pick too. I remember watching Popular Mechanics for Kids in the morning with Alicia Cuthbert. Didn't she marry a hockey player? Jennifer Lopez, no question. Jennifer Lopez gets really high marks for you. Okay. I can see that. The thing about Jennifer Lopez is she's like Jennifer Lopez holds up as far as, she must be in her 50s too now, right? Yeah, she looks spectacular. Jennifer Lopez, Jennifer Aniston, same age, 54. Looks spectacular. J-Lo doesn't age. Now we're picking Riley Reid. We're picking porn stars. Oh my God. Audrey Hepburn. All right. So I'm kind of sandwiched here, but that's okay. We don't need bonuses. We need patience. Take some cards. Do the thing. Doing all the thing. Chad says, my celebrity crush would have been Judy Garland or Audrey Hepburn. Right on, Chad. I feel you there. Natalie Portman. You know what? I never understood why Uma Thurman was attractive. I always felt weird when people were talking about Uma Thurman being attractive because she really, really doesn't do it for me. But like, I understand that like people think she's hot. So that makes me go, like, I assume you're not lying, right? So it just makes me confused. Okay, white takes North America. All right, so based on this board, right, when you see players taking bonuses in progressive capitals, you go, white and purple are likely to die. There's an Australian weather lady named Jade Bunn, and she's got the buns, Pete. She's got them good. All right, on your recommendation. I'm getting a Canadian musician. Spelled differently. Australian meteorologist and weathercaster. This is a troll pick. Danielle Fishel, good pick. Steve, yes, I was a huge Boy Meets World fan for Topanga. You're absolutely right. Yeah, so Jessica Alba was like my number 2. It was like, when I was a kid, the celebrity crush was like Jennifer Love Hewitt, Jessica Alba, for sure. I can't wait. Until Orange gets locked out of cards. Danielle Fishel creeps me out. Why? Angelina Jolie, sure. There's a wide variety of opinions. Kate Beckinsale, great pick. My buddy saw Kate Beckinsale once in the UBC library. Apparently, they shut the whole thing down for one of those god-awful vampire movies she likes to do. But like, could you imagine looking at that tiny woman in the leather outfit? What are those movies called again? Who is big bada boom lady from Fifth Element? That would be Mila Jovovich. Warm dirt. Underworld movies. Thank you. Yeah, my buddy Bive saw one of the Underworld movies being filmed. And he was like, I turned around and all of a sudden it was Kate Beckinsale. I was like, yeah, well, I would have been pretty excited. Hey, Pete, I just want to say thank you for the incredible amount of hours of entertainment on YouTube. Yes, sir. 3 years of work and counting. I know. Thank you for watching, man. Means a lot to me that you like the show. I try my best. Playing progressive capitals and talking about beautiful ladies. Who could want anything more? Winnie Cooper over Topanga by a mile. Oh, what's her name? Linda Cardellini. Winnie Cooper and Topanga remind me of Linda Cardellini from Freaks and Geeks. She also played Velma, whichever Scooby-Doo. Kate Beckinsale with her smoking heaters was a weird, made her go hotter. But Meghan Markle. I don't know. Let me see. What do I think about Meghan Markle? Meghan Markle has a beautiful smile. That's what I will give her. Okay, black takes Europe. Do I care? I'm going to let someone else break that. If they want to, of course. Love Freaks and Geeks. Did you like Linda Cardellini? She's a cutie, eh? Yeah, see, someone's going to do it. Oh, did you skip? Red skipped a card. All right. Bold choice, Red. I like that. I like that. Did you forget that I'm going to spray you? Just got here. Did Pete say it's celebrity crush? Is it just Becky with the good hair? The Becky with the good hair is hardly a celebrity, folks. Don't tell her I said that. Yeah, Linda, she's cute, eh? Ooh, okay, we're hitting an orange. Okay, this is what I was hoping we'd see. Yep, that forces orange into white. Savvy move by purple. Yes, my pick was Jennifer Love Hewitt. That's right. Also, honorable mention from Party of Five, Lacey Chabert. Oh, Jennifer Connelly? Dude. Jennifer Connelly in her prime was gorgeous. Jennifer Connelly at every age. I don't know how many of you guys have seen Labyrinth. So Labyrinth is don't roll my capital, dude. No, he's going to roll white. He's going to break white. See a world where this guy might roll my capital. I don't like it. If you guys haven't seen Labyrinth, it's got Jennifer Connelly. I think she was 16 years old when she filmed that movie. Every 80s kid saw Labyrinth. Yeah, well, the thing is, like the pig, how many of the folks in chat, what's the over-under on the age of people in this chat right now? Right? How many of us are 80s kids? Do not check capital. Remember your training. Yeah, don't check my capital. I don't like it. All right. Let's get an exterior card for a while longer yet. Okay. '60s kid. Wow. Why is everyone asking you about Becky? No, I think just one person asked me about her. This is how it is in the Risk community. For Pete's new answer, Brooke Shields. Keira Knightley to shout. Keira Knightley, yeah. I'm into that. The Pink Ranger, Amy Jo Johnson. I remember that. Salma Hayek or Sofia Vergara. Ooh, that's a close one, Subscribing. Very close one. Salma Hayek is peak. Salma Hayek from Dawn Till Dusk. Quentin Tarantino wrote a script where this woman pours a shot of tequila down her leg into his mouth so he could suck her foot. Yeah, it's brilliant. Who was in Dogma? Ah, good one, Chad. I would crush on Avril Lavigne, but it's complicated. All right. Orange gonna set. Okay, they have 52 cap to my 40. Don't love that, but they're gonna break white. No, he's gonna skip. That's not correct. The entire movie was written so he could live that scene. Dude, it was a great scene. Okay. Is Orange going to keep an off-cap stack? No. Orange going to let people break them. This chat is hilarious. Here we have Jennifer Garner. Beautiful woman. Without a doubt. No set on 4. Gillian Anderson. Ooh, that's a pick. Make me want to watch some X-Files. Christina Aguilera. Yes, Kyle. Yes. I had such a crush on Christina Aguilera. And she can sing. Favorite sports movie? You don't know me very well, Kuda. Sports? Me? That was the joke? Okay, right on. You do know me. Favorite sports movie. The one that doesn't exist. Carmen Electra, good pick. Very good pick. Baywatch era Pamela Anderson, I can see. What? Oh, wow. Purple really, really wants to break North America. Wow. Wow. All right. I can see the subject going on forever. Sandra Bullock is a great one, too. You know what? This because I get on, right? Because, hey, don't you do it. Don't you do it. He checked. This man checked my capital, folks. This man checked my capital. I don't have a set, no. I would set here. 100% I would set here because this idiot is going to sue my capital and lose us both the game. Fuck. Orange skip twice. There's nothing I can do. If he does it, he does it. You don't have the troops, man. I hope he doesn't suicide. Why will he not break white? I don't know. Good question. His roll will be 20% or less. Yeah, but he's not smart enough maybe to know that. That's the fear. This guy also isn't taking cards, so anything can happen here. All right, Orange, please don't ruin my game, man. Come on. Yeah, and I love how Purple's board police. Board police, let's go. Let's go. $71v48 is like a terrible roll, right? Don't do it. Okay, skipping. Whew. Relief. What a relief that is. What a relief. Oh, we survived, folks. It was touch and go there for a minute. Watching live is interesting. I'm used to seeing it at 1.5 speed. I don't think purple's trying to be a dick. I think purple just fundamentally misunderstands the mode, right? Purple thinks that the bonuses matter when they don't. Pete, speed up. Okay, Schlam. You got it. All right, that's better. Wah-pa! Kristen Dunst or Kristen Kruk? Kristen Kruk. Kristen Kruk from Smallville. Very beautiful woman. The subject is great. Who doesn't want to think about hot chicks? Yeah, it's just like, welcome to the 50-to-1 ratio of men and women in the Risk community. It's like there's like 2 women in the chat going, are they done yet? Can we talk about something else, please? Endless Twitch TV, new to the Risk. Why do the bonuses not matter? Okay, so check it out. Endless. So we're playing progressive capital. I'll show you the settings quickly. Capital Conquest on Classic, Auto 60 Expert. We don't start with any bots, with neutral in case people bot out. Blizzards are on. Fog portals and alliances are off. So the things you have to remember about progressive capitals. The first thing is, what do the capitals do? Capitals gives you 2 extra troops a turn. They are the win condition for the mode. So in order to win, you must control all the capitals or just take the whole board. And the most important thing, they defend with 3 dice instead of 2. So capitals should be very strong defensive structures. It usually takes about 1.7 to 2x to take a capital at 100%. So in order for Orange to ever take my 83 cap, he needs like 160 troops. So how do we get there? Well, we get there with the bonuses in the cards. So progressive starts with 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, and then up by 5. What are we doing? We're killing purple? No, you're going to fail that. Card blocking purple. Oh, he's card blocking purple. Cool. Then up by 5. So the bonuses on Classic are worth 5, 5, 2, 2, 3, and maybe 7. You're never going to hold Asia. How many turns of holding a +2 of South America will it take to get a trade that's worth 40? The answer is infinite amount of turns, right? You're never going to have the amount of turns required for these bonuses to matter. We've already reached the point in the game where the generation from taking cards outpaces any benefit earned by bonuses. So how do you win a game of progressive capitals? Card blocking. Yeah, there you go. Orange would rather lose game than break white. I don't think Orange understands how to play either. Yeah, they're not that far behind yet, but they will be. They very much will be. Okay, red sets gets the 40. Does he do anything impactful? Buddy? Nice schmopus, man. Round 2 of naming hot chicks. Let's go. Black wants to block. Yeah, well, if Black wanted to block, he could have put troops there. That, Veronica Van, is one piece of ace, dude. I know from experience. No, you don't. Not me personally, but a friend of mine. Him and her got it on. Hoo-wee! No, you didn't. No, we didn't. But you can imagine what it would be like. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm Tree 11. How you doing, man? Great to catch the whole crew live. Yeah. How you doing? Welcome. Low-key Amanda Seyfried? Yeah, Amanda Seyfried, very attractive. Very attractive. Do I set early here? Am I at risk of death? I don't want Orange to do something dumb like Sue Mike. Reg Ryan or Jack Nicholson. Oh, of Jack Nicholson. What movie is that from again? That's from Billy Madison. Do I set early here? Yeah, what the hell? Let's just stay out of trouble for a while. Sophie Marceau in Braveheart. Yes. Yes, John Rambowski. I back that pick. Okay, does white put on the card block? He takes HR. Oh, wait, he's killing. He's killing. Yes. Okay. Did you get a good roll? You got an okay roll. Orange says thanks. Let's Space Giraffe. Hypothetically, what would happen if someone put like 70 troops in front of Australasia to block them? Would purple attack and would both lose? Yeah, sometimes you have to break yourself out of a card block if you find yourself in one. Well, it's on fire. Yeah, that was a really good. Lost 70 on a 64. That's atrocious. He's on fire. Yes, orange finally starts taking cards again. Hey, thank you, Paradox Salad. Orange gets that 5. That's a pretty tasty kill. We'll see. We'll see how the ratios are at the time. I mean, black's just as good. Except now they're going to trade. All right. Well, I mean, I'm happy with this board position now. I don't know what red's going to do, though. Red kills Pete if Pete takes a kill. I also have to make very sure to keep my cap open always. Okay, red takes the 65 trade. I think I'm trading on 4 here. Red doesn't want to get killed by me. Okay, white takes the 70 trade. Red is intentionally not hitting my spaces. Yeah, good. Okay, orange now has a 76 troop off cap stack. Yeah, maybe a set here. Hey, Pete, do you have a favorite movie? Yeah, my favorite movie's Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Okay, does white take more cards than they should? No, white takes the right amount of cards. Okay. You chose wisely. Yes, exactly. Okay, so black living pretty dangerously with the off-cap stack. I'm not entirely sure what black and orange are trying to do. Card block white? No. Yeah, I'm not sure what they're trying to do with that. I don't get it either. I don't get it either. Sexiest girl from the Indiana Jones films? Elsa Schneider, the Nazi. Nice choice. Thank you. How to make a clip. These settings are painful. Yeah, you know, I've grown to love them in a weird way. All right, black trades. Orange now has half of his troops off capital. Who's the easiest to card block? I wonder. Black, I think. Maybe orange, but they need their exterior removed. I'm just chilling. Back orange cap for the walls? Nah. I'm not trying to stir up anything. Genuine question. What about the Hour Plus long games do you enjoy the most? Well, like for me, I already kind of figure that I've won this game. I just need to wait. There's some good players, so it'll take a while. Maybe we get to the 1v1 at some point, and then it becomes an interesting sort of very interesting strategic chess match. If it's a close to equal 1v1. And who you end up in the 1v1 with also totally matters. I'm not checking the cap, guys. I'm not instigating. I don't do that. Unless I'm trying to provoke a suicide, I suppose. What's up, Robin? First time catching you live on Twitch. Loving your shows on YouTube. Welcome, Robin. Reginald G, excuse me. Hi. Ah, I know. Do we lose here? No. You just gotta wait. Pete, what is the new thing I saw you and Kyle do with the zero chance tagging opponent? Zero chance tagging opponent. Not sure what you mean. Calm down, Reginald. I know. He needs to chill. All right, White puts all the troops on cap. Are we going to see 1,000 troop capitalists this game? Yeah, probably. Did Reg get spayed? Yes. Well, females get spayed. Reg got neutered. Okay. Yes. So when you slide or blitz down to 0, what you're doing is you're trying to hold a card block. So you're trying to remove the troops on a position without actually taking the position. And you use that at a point where you're trying to card block your opponent. So you're taking 1 card a turn, they're taking 0. Okay. Red now has 416. And the sets are 120. Ideally, I don't want to trade my Joker. White takes the 120 trade here. Orange takes the 125. Very calm and collected, no one is emotional. Yeah, that's true. That's fine. We'll let the game go. It's neutral bot, so when someone bots out, we don't have massive stacks running around the board. When was the last time we got up and moved? I just sort of like relaxed in. Getting very comfortable. Why would Orange keep so much off cap? Orange is not a good player. Orange didn't set here. Would you consider they taking their SA cap? I mean, 250, I need like 500 troops to take that. Oh, I don't know what they have before. I obviously wasn't considering it. How's the weather in Toronto? Going to get real cold in Calgary over the next few days. That sucks. You get snow? We're at like, I think it got up to like 15, almost 20 degrees today. It was nice. It was really nice and sunny. I was happy to work outside. Orange has PTSD from purple cleaning his exterior. Yeah. So he goes and makes another exterior. Makes no fucking sense. And do we trade the Joker? We don't. We get to hold the Joker. Good. Ooh. Oh, we're card blocking white, folks. We've card blocked. No, white has a card here. That closes their cap, though. Okay. He takes it. He does take it. Ooh. So if black puts a stack here. Spicy. Orange, of course, gives white a card because orange is a terrible player. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to have to provoke orange into doing something. Please, Pete, do it for us. What's up? What do you want me to do? I don't think that's true. Black's card blocking too. George Lamb asked. That's gone. Sing It's Raining Tacos. I don't know. You'll have to sell it to Steve. He got the karaoke. How can you participate in the blog? I don't need to. How long is this game going on for? 43 minutes. Orange is going to give white cards. It looks like orange and white have a very solid homie relationship here. Uncle Sam wants you to participate in the card block. There isn't going to be a block. Orange has no idea. Well, maybe orange is unwilling to block his buddy white. Orange is acting very sus. Yeah, I agree. Oh, we got a 500 cap, folks. Oh, baby. Don't forget about that 5-hour game in June. At least they were on more interesting settings. Okay. Red puts the stack down and he gives up. Says this idiot is going to keep giving him cards, then we might as well let him have cards. Yeah, it is sussy how orange and white are playing. I agree. Joshua is goat says in ranked you shouldn't be allowed to be in a lobby with someone in your game with the last 48 hours. Yeah, I'd say something like that. Yeah, some period of time. That's 160 out. Yes. Well, if they are, they are. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. Orange put some more troops on their capital. I'm just glad Black keeps trading with me. Do you think there should be a period of time, like 20 minutes, before you can join a new game if you bought out / leave? I think, yeah, some kind of penalty. I don't know if it should cost you to leave a game. I think you should more realistically face a rank penalty for quitting. All right, we need to incentivize players to play to win as much as possible. Daniel says, I wonder if purple is the real winner of this game because they got to leave early. I'm just chilling, guys. I'm just relaxing, playing a fun game of Risk with my friends. So, not to worry. What makes you believe you will win over red or someone else? Patience and skill. Chances are I'm the best player in this lobby. It's not certain. Chances are. So if I'm patient and more skillful, that's the reason I have a higher chance to win. White slowly gets advantage? No, not immediately. The ratios don't matter. Because you still need like almost 2x to take a capital, right? Or you should. Hold the Joker again. Yeah, 669. A large amount of troops off cap. Hopefully some of them get slammed. Look at all those dabs. Oh, baby. When does Legends start? Next week. Signups are still open. Probably not by the time this makes it to YouTube, but for those watching the live show, Risk Legend signups still open. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, white puts all the troops on. I'm gonna say white and orange playing kind of sus. Great question, Paradox Salad. How are you gonna celebrate 100K subs on YouTube? Let's brainstorm. What should I do? Yeah, white has the massive lead because they killed purple. And I guess, yeah, the bonuses do add up a little. But reveal. You guys are terrible. All of these suggestions are awful. Cock reveal. Whip it out, Pete. That's so funny. Fucking trolls. Each and every one of you. Hi, Reg. Hot tub stream with Kyle, yes. Toe sucking stream with alcohol. Oh my god. Head shaving stream, no way. No way. I love my hair. I worked really hard on growing it. Reg? Not a shush. Finally walk away from the career and do only what I love? You assume I don't love this? Of course I love this. Why would there be any mystery that I don't love this? How does this game end? People make mistakes. Or they quit. Yeah. Well, I'm definitely walking away from that. I'm trying to sell it now. You must dab for black. Yes, the dabbery, folks. Such dabbery. Sometimes this game just seems like a test of who can last long. Like a Mr. Beast video where you have to touch a car until everyone else walks away. Did I win the Ferrari? Hey, white's taking a lot of cards. Does anyone do anything about that? I'm surprised a young, ambitious person hasn't purchased. Honestly, if I was younger, didn't have a career, I'd be all over that. It's a great job. It's the piece I kept for myself too, so I hope to get it sold. I probably could be working at that right now instead of playing this Caps game, honestly. Grass cutting stream, 100K on YouTube. It's only right. Okay, black takes all those territories. Okay. Trying to lock in white. Start vlogging a day in the life. Yeah, I mean, I could. I've thought about it. What would I say, you know? What do I have to say that's worth somebody's time? This game will never. Of course it will. Ever seen Lawn Dogs? No. What's Lawn Dogs? All right, White's over 1,000 troops. Oh, and we're finally hitting off-cap troops. Good. Yes. War. War. Well, that was expensive. What about doing one free lawn care a week and post it to YouTube? People eat that stuff up. So two things about that, Pooba. One is that it's about to be winter. And I'm selling all my lawn shit. So I'm selling the business, I'm selling the equipment, so I won't be able to do that. But even if I was, my customers would have to consent to that, you know? My customers, I'm not about just putting their homes on the internet without their permission. And I'm absolutely not interested in having that conversation with my customers. He's going to roll the 44. He thought about it. He definitely thought about rolling the 484. Okay, we're just breaking everything. Good, good, good. We're starting to get fed up now, right? We're seeing people make stupid moves and lose patience, which is what I want to see. Pete, what is a good commercial lawnmower that makes a good cut? I'm struggling to find a good mow. I like Toros. Lawn Boys are good too. I don't know if Lawn Boy even exists as a brand anymore, but I use Toro. I use Toro self-propelled, 21-inch self-propel. I use a 32-inch Ferris and a 32-inch Wright Velke, which is an excellent mower. It's huge and not for homeowners. It's like a commercial mower, but like, I love it. Red is patient. Yeah, yeah. Red's good too. Red and I will go first and second. That's fine. We'll wait forever. One troop off the 666 cap. Red can kiss my ass. Team Pete all the way. Let's go. Surprised no one's hitting orange stack. Well, who's gonna piss away all those troops? Is the question. Who's gonna piss away all those troops? And also getting a hold of Joker is quite nice. Red and I going to trade in Africa for a while. What about electric mowers? Not for commercial, but for home use. Well, I'm spoiled, right? So I've used commercial mowers now, so I'm not about to change them. I don't know. I'm sure an electric mower could do a good cut. Hmm. You wouldn't have the patience for this? Keep going, Pete. We're just making TV. We're just enjoying making this show. Trades this high at 5 players is surprising. Yeah, everyone played well enough to not die. I know, I'm surprised too. Have you seen Kyle in real life? Yeah, we're friends. I saw Kyle this weekend. Is he actually 4'8"? He's not short. He's like average height. Is there a max amount of troops? No. The cards do stop progressing though at a certain point. Oh shit. Oh hello. Okay, we're giving a free capital. Why? And who are we giving it to? We're giving it to orange. Why? Yeah. Okay. Orange gonna set and take it. Okay, orange doesn't steal the cap. Let's see who does. Black does. Okay. Yep. What do you feel is happening with the pandemic treaty? Have you looked at that information? No, tell me about it, Maddie. What's the pandemic treaty? Okay, so he went off cap just to hit it again. Fuck. He was baiting someone to take it. Yeah, kind of stunting, but also pissing away his lead. 94 nations voting in the near future to give ultimate powers to the WHO in the next pandemic. That sounds crazy. Ultimate power for anyone sounds crazy. We shouldn't have that. We should have better decision-making processes. Pete screenshot that roll. Someone can if they care. Good for Black for still trying. He only lost 80 to a 190 cap. I mean, we know that the cap stays are broken. What's up, Bango Jetty? Yo, it's live, Pete. Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, man, you too. Hope you're having a good night as well. He lost 80 to 190. That's wild. Yeah, me and Red are going to be first and second in this game by the looks of things. Oh. Surprised no one a suitor bought it. I agree. You can't really bot too. It's neutral. And I'm fucking down to trade with Red. Watch these idiots kill themselves. Alright, let's feed the cat. Reggie! Reginald! All right, what are we stirring up here? Stirring the pot? Anything getting nicely stirred up? Hey, Cosmic is here. How you doing, Cosmic? What's cracking, homie? It was Reggie dinner time. That is correct. It was dinner time for Schmoofus boy. Man, 720 off cap stack is so many. And we haven't seen Orange be aggressive to White at all, right? Zero aggression from Orange to White all game. Reggie enjoy the grubulation. Yes, I believe he has. I shall check in with him to confirm. This game is going to go on so long. What are we at? An hour 10 now? I think Red's the best player in the lobby. I think Black doesn't suck either, but Black's been getting bullied by this like ridiculous White and Orange alliance. Hey, Maddie, I meant to tell you. So I was randomly on YouTube or Reddit or whatever, and there was this Fraggle news thing where I was obviously from the 80s, where Uncle Traveling Matt, the Fraggle that your Twitch handle is and your internet handle is named after, was on the TTC. Oh, they sue me out of nowhere. They sue me out of nowhere. All right, that's spicy. That's a spicy play. If I had to guess, white and orange are collabing. They'll mess with black enough to take black's capital. But then orange will just work together, card block you and red. Yeah, well, if they're cheating, man. You can't stop that, right? There's nothing you can do to stop players cheating. That's just the game. You can kill one of them? No. No, I can't. They have too many troops. I could report collab. Okay. What's that going to do? Perhaps I should use my secret phone line to SMG. What was it, roll? He lost 265 to 144. Getting good rolls. Well, it is. Getting real good rolls. Why do you get hype? Because something happened. Oh, he's just trying to provoke. I think he's bored. Just trying to provoke players into doing something. You could say the same about me and Red. Yeah, except me and Red are doing a better job. How do you help with the card block? There isn't a card block. Well, I mean, it's not true, though. Me and Red haven't been really collabing. Like, White, I don't know if you've been here the whole game, but White held North America and Orange skipped cards for multiple turns, which makes no sense to not take that territory, right? Okay. We have a question from Skelettado. And thank you for the sub. Your question is, hey, Pete, as a religious person, I believe that we are born in sin. Can't be perfect. As someone who, in brackets, I think, isn't religious, you're correct. I'm really sorry if I'm wrong. No, don't apologize. I appreciate your straightforward candor. How do you define compartmentalize the human condition? Just curious on other people's perspectives. Much love. Back at you. Love to you too. Okay, so here's the question, folks. Certain religions are predicated upon the idea of original sin. This is a hallmark of the Western religions, particularly the monotheistic Judeo-Christian tradition, the Abrahamic religions, right? Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, which are all one single unbroken religious tradition. This is one that is based in guilt. So if we accept the premise that we are born in sin, if we accept the idea that we are fundamentally flawed and broken, then, right, and this is the thing I think people who are non-religious misunderstand about people who are religious, okay? People who are non-religious tend to characterize people who are religious as illogical. Whereas I think a much better framing, a much more useful framing for coming together and finding agreement and meaning between people who believe different things would be to look at the framing of, okay, why is trying to card block everybody? Interesting. Would be to look at the framing of, as soon as a leap of faith is made in any religious belief system, everything else follows in a nice logical order. So like in this case, the example being used is fundamentally guilt. So I don't choose to believe that I was born in sin, and I don't choose to believe that I bear guilt for my own existence. If I did, it would obligate me to atone for it. It would obligate me to jump through a certain amount of hoops to justify the fact that I exist, right? And this is fundamental to how we see our culture having iterated to the place it is at now, right? We find ourselves in a situation where We are individuated people. We are neat little separated production and consumption engines for the economy, right? You are a separate individual. And you can't separate our economy and you can't separate our political institutions from the religious tradition, from the Western religious tradition that they are spawned from. So that's my preamble. I don't believe in original sin. That's not a presupposition that I engage with. I mean, I kind of want to take the New Guinea cap here. He doesn't do anything. Oops. Okay, so the second part of your question. I think the reason, Skeletta, that you are confused about whether or not I'm religious is because I do behave as a person of faith in a lot of different ways. And I'm not oblivious to that. I'm very much a person of faith, but my system of faith is personal and private. And I never proselytize. I'm not here to teach you or convert you or convince you that what I believe is right. I'll share it from time to time. I'll share my beliefs with you all. But they're mine. And they're not for you. And I don't presume to tell anyone how they should believe. I think it's incredibly grotesque, the way in which we find different people jockeying for position to try and prove that their beliefs are the right beliefs, which is, if you really think about it, one of the weakest forms of belief. If I'm so unconfident in what I believe that I need your assent, that I need your agreement in order for me to be comfortable with what I believe, then A, I don't really believe it with as much conviction as I think, and B, it probably doesn't stand on its own merits. So with all that in mind, how do I define or compartmentalize the human condition? Just curious on other people's perspectives. Much love. Yeah. Love is a very important part. How do I compartmentalize the human condition? The human condition is love. We are all one. We are all love. I think the beauty of that fact is lost in our culture. And it is particularly lost in a culture of guilt. Because while you're busy atoning for your innate sinfulness, you miss out, and while you're busy focusing on individuation, when you're busy focusing on the ways in which you are different from other people, you miss out on the ways in which we are all the same, and that is love and unity. So how do I compartmentalize the human condition? I don't. I seek to do the exact opposite. I seek to find commonality. I seek to find unity between all people. Right? I seek to find the ways in which we are all the same. Because I know that we are all so much more alike than we are different. And that's beautiful. That's what makes the world interesting. I love you. And I don't love you for any reason. You deserve to exist. Right? You deserve every piece of this beautiful, beautiful world as much as anyone else. You deserve exactly as much chance as anyone else. And you are worth exactly as much as anyone else. Everyone love everybody. It's so easy, eh? I love people, right, guys? Like, that's the thing. I think we very much get into this, we get into our heads about how things, quote, should be, and everyone thinks they have the right answer, and everyone thinks they're smart. And, like, everyone thinks they're right, and fair enough, man. But, like, there are so many symptoms of toxicity in our world that stick out like a sore thumb to me. And I'm just like, wow, how can this be? How can we see a world that would tolerate a single other human starving to death as acceptable in any way. That's the loudest and most obvious signal that our systems have somehow failed. All of us, because they failed that one person. And I see that as completely unacceptable. That was an incredible off-the-cuff take. I don't think it's so off-the-cuff, Mango. I've thought about this a ton, right? Just because I don't talk about it a ton doesn't mean I haven't thought about it a ton. I'm very comfortable and confident in what I believe. And part of my confidence stems from my desire to not sell it to you, right? I don't need your assent, right? I don't need anyone to agree with me. I don't need anyone. If every single person I ever spoke to for the rest of my entire life said the world wasn't beautiful and people weren't beautiful, that wouldn't change my belief one iota, right? We are in a beautiful, love-filled world. And all we have to do to see it is look at it. Thoughts on psychedelics? I love psychedelics. Plant medicine? Yes. Yeah, I've sat with Madre, with ayahuasca 6 or 7 times now in different events in my life. And I can say that it was nothing short of life-changing. So yeah, I think for any people with normal psychology, I would strongly recommend psychedelic-assisted psychotherapy and experiences with anything legal, of course, right? I'm certainly not advocating people break the law. But I have had very strong personal and positive results. Speaking as a person who hated himself for most of his life and suffered from chronic depression, except for about the last 5 years. Okay. There you go. Was that a satisfactory answer for you, Skillet, to do? Do you have a follow-up question, maybe, before we leave it? There he says, to an extent, I do try to atone for my mistakes. Greatly agree that we need to focus more on love than condemnation. The church has definitely had its issues with it, but I pray that it improves, because I believe that that's what the Bible teaches, has been greatly mistaught. Thank you for your candor, and I respect your logical viewpoints and knew you'd be respectful. Oh, yeah. So, I think to casually dismiss religion as useless is to misunderstand it. Religion has beneficial components, and from my viewpoint, it has potentially harmful components. How we integrate the human propensity to religious belief and action, we finally lose our Joker. How we integrate that into a mature adult and loving human society, very interesting question. As far as the word religion, I try to not dwell on belief systems. I try to deconstruct a belief system, figure out for myself what's good, what works for me, what doesn't work for me. Personally speaking, as far as sin or guilt goes, I have this little thing in the pit of my stomach called a conscience. And I've noticed over the course of my life that in doing things that might make me feel guilty, I inevitably know beforehand that I'm going to feel guilty. So I've just gotten to a point where I stop doing it. That Joker lasted longer than me on Valentine's Day. Good for you, Chaos. You put in the long haul. That's what we want to see. Super confused by what White is doing here. White is trying to yeah, I don't know. I mean, White knows that he can't card block himself because Orange is going to give him cards forever. No, I know what's happening. White and Orange are cheating, okay? So White and Orange are cheating with each other. So what White is doing right now is White is going to take the whole board, and then Orange is going to sit with a huge stack and build up and slam into one of our capitals, and then White's going to clean up. That's what's happening. So eventually SMG is going to review the game. I'm like, yeah, these guys are cheating. And then they're going to analyze it, and then, we eventually get our points back. So it's all a giant waste of time. Time to card block Orange and force an attack on White. No, Orange will skip. We saw Orange skip in the earlier game. Orange will not attack White. We've not seen orange attack white yet this game, and we've been here for an hour and a half. How do they actually cheat those at 2 people or 1 person, 2 devices? Jay Pizzle says, SMG will analyze it, determine they were cheating, and then ban me. Well, maybe ban you. No disrespect meant, of course. They have not yet banned me. I don't expect them to. I will be very surprised if that ever happens. Somehow, also, I've missed a ban, right? This has never happened to me yet, and I'm not trying to be cavalier about it. But I've never been automatically banned. I've certainly never been intentionally banned, and I've been playing this game for 3.5 years. A lot. I've been playing a lot. Talking about your inner compass and conscience is so admirable. Well said. Thank you. Thank you. I don't pretend to be right for a second. I don't pretend to know what I'm talking about any better than any of you. And I'm not selling it. So figure out for yourself what you believe. What is righteous for you? Where does your faith lie? Where does your trust lie? You know? It's up to all of us as individuals to build this world together. There. Spiel over. Foundation X, this is my first time watching streams. Did you like it? Did you like the spiel? How are you, sir? Orange and white seem blatant. Yeah, this is quite blatant. This is quite blatant. I mean, hey, man, maybe not, right? You never know for sure. Maybe they get bored and quit. Maybe they're watching the stream right now. Who knows? Who knows, guys? I'm going to need another beverage. Worst case scenario, I get to make television. What do they get? Nothing. So those of you in the live chat, and sorry this can't apply to the folks watching later on YouTube, if you have yet to redeem your perfection dice, they are coming today with the Prime drop. So if you link your Prime to your Risk account, you'll get the dice. The dice with my kitties. So if that's a thing that you are interested in doing, the option is available to you. Also, let me shout out Spud's Tournament. Sign-ups for Risk Legends Season 5 are open. I'm going to post the sign-up link to the Potato Paradise Discord as well as the link to his tournament. You do have to, of course, be on the Potato Paradise Discord to sign up to Legends. We would love to have more butts in the seats. We're trying to grow competitive Risk together. I want you guys to see the beauty in Risk, and join our competitions and have fun with us and learn and grow with us. So, and I want to support Spud's work too, because I'm really happy that really great people like AK Spud Top are hosting Risk tournaments. So let's give them some support. Please, if you are on the fence about competing, we'd love to have you. There's my spiel. Okay. Maddie says it's not the destination, but the journey. We need to do the full journey to gain the knowledge needed to understand. You cannot get what you need from the person telling you what it looks like at the top of the mountain you're about to climb. You need to climb it yourself. I love that. Yeah, man. Cadamst. Pete, what's your take on why some evil people are so convinced of what they do? How can we be sure we aren't also being evil when we think we're being good? Thank you, Foundation, for the bits there. Thank you. So, based on the language you're using, I think you believe in evil and good people in a way that I don't believe is true. So, okay, Sue's my cap. Yeah, okay, I guess we die. Okay, orange is done. Good for you. Yep. I took the brunt of that. Too bad for me. Fuck that guy. Yeah, fuck that guy. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So, the question. What's your take on why some evil people are so convinced of what they do? How can we be sure we aren't also being evil when we think we're being good? Well, to the second part of your question, we absolutely cannot. And the very best villains in literature have a compelling reason for why they're the hero. Okay? Second part of the question, or rather the first part of the question, evil people versus good people. I don't believe in the concept of evil people. I think it's a lot more accurate. Oh, wow. Oh, thank you, Black. Thank you. Thank you, Black. Your sacrifice will not be in vain. Oh, yeah, punish this monkey. Punish this absolute monkey. Let's see if red helps. I would love it if red would help. So, I think the line, I might be misquoting it, and I think it's from Solzhenitsyn, the Gulag Archipelago, and he says, the line between good and evil runs through every man's heart. I think the truth, the reality, and I think you can attest to this when you examine yourself in your own soul. You're both. You're good and evil. So am I, and so is everyone you've ever met. And I think it's a very easy, incorrect oversimplification to suggest otherwise. Human beings are capable of tremendous beauty and tremendous horror. I think if you look at, there's a philosopher named Hannah Arendt, talks about the banality of evil. That's the thing, right? True evil is not the bombastic, mustache twirling movie villain. True evil is the officious Nazi stamping the paperwork, sending the Holocaust victim to Auschwitz, okay? True evil in our world is not always dramatic. It's not always a scary, murderous villain. It could just be institutionalized, systematized poverty, killing millions through starvation, disease, lack of education. I don't want to talk about evil for much longer because it's a bit of a buzzkill, but you take my point. It's in all of us, and we have to leverage our love. We have to leverage our ability to learn and grow and connect with each other. If we are to transcend our base nature, our competitive, greedy, violent nature. Is it evil to root for nuclear war if you assume humanity is far from saving? What's that? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. What's that argument called? It's not antinatalism, but it's similar. Accelerationism or something? What do I think about evil Knievel? Thank you, Arkin. Thank you for bringing the levity. Appreciate that. Yeah, let's not fight with each other right now. That's not what I'm. Not the type of conversation I'm trying to have. On a lighter subject, how do we join the tourney again? Here it is. You join Spud's Discord, and then you click on the link. Did White bot out? No, I think White they're pulling troops back to their capital now because they realize they've pissed away their advantage. Thank you for giving me my daily dose of serotonin. You're very welcome. Yeah, good work, Big Fish. Money doesn't neatly align with human ethical values, and some things like security and comfort are different for different people. Balancing profitability and ethics is always complex. Great take, Big Fish. I love that. Great take. Sorry, but I missed the question you're responding to. Hey, thanks, Pam Beasley Gaming. For me, the difference between good and evil is a choice of spicy food or not. Okay, hold on. Is the spicy food good or is the spicy food evil? Because for me, spicy food is evil. But for some very important people to me, spicy food is good. Maddie says spicy food is evil on my stomach. Devilishly. Oh, I see. There's another layer of complexity. Pete sing is raining tacos. Guys, I can't sing a song in the middle of a YouTube video. All right. Show us the law where you can't sing. It's the whole video will get demonetized law. So it's not necessarily law as opposed to I would like to be paid for my work. Demonetized. Yes, demon. It's raining tacos. Hallelujah, it's raining tacos. All right, that wasn't even a good version. There, you got it. We did it. It rained the tacos. You ever tried deviled eggs? You know where it's good. It's named from. People eat the stuff. Ugh. Yeah, red got the best outcome from that roll. I don't see how I beat red in the long game. Yeah, we got a stretcher. All right, we can do a stretcher. We got some physical redeems for the people, folks. Red has done nothing all game. No, I don't think so. He doesn't need... Yeah, he's a good player, exactly. He knows how to play. He's also been giving me cards, so I can't really hate on red. I'm hoping that the black and white war spices up again. Stretches, folks. All right. Now we can try and card block white. Thank you, Tombstone. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Oh, are we gonna try and card block this loser? Fuck yeah! Fuck yeah! Enough of this. Come on. Good. Well fucking played. Yeah, red wasn't doing nothing, eh? Sure he wasn't. Fuck you. Yeah, that's right. Taste it. Gives up a cap. There we go. We just need this card block on white to hold. But no one's obviously going to put troops in front of 2,400. Mm-hmm. Kind of awesome about red and black are working with me to take down white. Of course, they're sick of white being awful. White has been so annoying this game. We're obviously going to work together to kill this guy. Okay, black gets the kill. We are finally in a 3-player game. Finally. Loses 500 to 276. All right. All right, someone's going to steal my Brazil cap. I'm fine with that happening. Red has no interest in the New Guinea cap, or does he go for it? Or does he go around the world to take Brazil? Splitting off a decent army. Where does it go? New Guinea, right? Yeah, okay. Black has cards. Black can take Brazil. Everyone has 2 caps. This game state looks a little unorthodox. It only looks unorthodox for the last hour and 40-something minutes we've been playing. Okay, he's not going to take it from me. I'll get to put a trade on it. All right. I have 3 of the 6 capitals. Red has 2. I have a decent troop lead. J Piz says, I can't believe you took that cap instead of Brazil. Yeah, I think that was an error. I agree. I think that was an error for red. I think taking the Brazil cap is way better than the New Guinea cap. The New Guinea cap is trash. It is the worst cap on the board. How long has this game gone on for? 1 hour and 50 minutes. Only 2 hours to go? Well, we shall see. We shall see how long it takes. All right, question from Quarantine that I missed. Pete, what is a temptation you purposefully keep yourself away from because you know if you gave into it once, you become hooked forever, most likely to a harmful degree? Certain types of substances, I've never done cocaine really. I love stimulants, so I know, and I've seen a lot of my friends doing cocaine over the years, and it's just like I know what I'd be like on that. So that would be harmful. Too much food, too much other sort of addictive things. Like I fall victim to addiction very easily. Food, sex, drugs, all of that. Dopamine rush. So try my best to be responsible with it and try and figure out ways in which those sorts of things benefit me rather than harm me. And it's a tricky balance, right? It's a very tricky balance to strike. He has to give up pussy. He becomes a monster. Am I interested in men at all? No. I am a straight man. I like girls. You can choose who dies, Pete. The block for black is easier, but black's been a bigger homie. Well, I mean, they're close in troops. Gotta go to bed. Good luck. Yeah, thanks, Mute. GG. Okay. It looks like I don't need to do much if these guys are just going to naturally hit each other. I can wait and let the cookie crumble as it will. Black is restless. Game's going to end real soon. Open them, you say. I don't really want to take too many more cards. Jamili says, you remember when? It was so long ago. But back before the world was all screwed up 2 hours ago when chat was just listing off sexy chicks from the 90s. I sure do. And YouTube will remember because it will be a piece of this video that will last forever. And we can enjoy it into infinity. I actually don't know how much of my old stuff gets viewed, right? Like, this one probably goes on Free Pete. It's going to be a 2-hour-long video. Who makes it to the end? But, have you considered the strategy of leaving 69 stacks in every territory? Well, the thing about that is, White tried to put 111, so that didn't work. Think we should card block black? What if black was going to card block red? Exactly. I think let me just wait for a little more status quo. You honestly could have turned this into a Q&A video had we known it would last a long. I'm happy to do one question. What's the next question in the Q&A? This is how I'm going to do it from now on. I'm not going to do full Q&A. I'm going to do like one a show. Let's see where we left off. Is there anything in the priority that didn't get addressed? Ah, the one from Quarantined. Okay. You want me to answer yours, or you want me to answer someone else's? What's up, MS Jack? Long-time YouTube watcher, first-time catcher stream. Thanks for the bits, man. My wife and I had a newborn twins 8 weeks ago. Wow! Congratulations, man. Yeah, so I have twin sisters, so my mom and dad also have been through what you're going through now. So congratulations on the twins. And I hope you and your wife are absolutely over the moon about it. Congratulations. That's a beautiful thing. I'd be interested to see your response there. All right, we're going to answer Quarantine's question. Here is the question. Hey, Pete. Hope you're doing awesome. Thank you, sir. Hope you're doing as well. Thanks again for the response to the previous question. This one isn't a downer and is related to the Risk community. I'm ready. Recently, the PRT Tour wrapped its first tournament, which you should know since you fucking won it. Oh, baby, I sure did. I've been broadcasting and hosting matches for the current PRT tournament so far, broadcasting it to as much as 5 groups a week and hosting as much as 1 to 3 groups a week. It's been so much fun being on the side of the process of the tournament organization. Okay, we're blocking. No, we're trying to hit me. What are we trying to do? We're going to block me. Who are we blocking? We're blocking black, right? Or are we blocking both? Black allows himself to be blocked. Yeah, it just steps the whole stack out. All right, I can chill. Been so much fun being on this side of the process of tournament organization. And I think it would be great if others made their own similar structures to the method PRT has been experimenting with. Do you think Risk tournaments should integrate more to this professional atmosphere with scheduled broadcasts, event hosts, seasons, circuits, or do you think a healthy balance of both professional circuits and more casually run tournaments should remain? Okay, we get the full suit from black. Let's end this game. We're going to go for the World Dom victory, folks. Well played, guys. Red's not giving me the well played? Unfortunate. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. All right. To answer Quarantine's question, I think that the way professional Risk, competitive Risk will come to its fruition requires the devs. We need a sandbox mode. We need the devs to be with us. We need the devs to understand how important competitive Risk is. For Risk, the potential that their game has is enormous, and it is almost completely untapped. How do we show them this potential? Well, one way is what Mitch is doing with PRT. Another way is what I'm doing, right, with the Kill Pete Open. I think the fact that I'm the host of, so far, the largest Risk tournament in history is nothing short of an honor. It is one of, if not the proudest accomplishment I have in the game. We need the devs. We need to be able to calibrate. We need no more stalemate settings. We need inclusive settings in our. I love everybody for what they are doing for competitive Risk. Particular shoutouts to PRT. Particular shoutouts to Sterling, Spud, and Parlox for all their creativity. And of course, everyone who's been helping me. Kyle, the settings guru. We had 1,000 groups in KPO. One game stalemated. The question of whether or not stalemates are caused by the settings or the players is settled. It is caused by the settings. We need better settings in our tournament. And I'm so excited to see what happens in the next year. I'm going to do my part. We're scheduling January 7th as the penciling in January 7th as the date for KPO2. Get ready for that one. But for right now, if you want to compete, GM tournament signups are open. Risk Legends 5 signups are open. Defeating 2 beginners, 2 intermediates, and a master. There you have it, ladies. Hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you found some of it fun and entertaining, maybe even a little bit educational and informative. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, give me a like, click your notifications, give me a sub. Repeat daily, Kill Pete Strategy daily, weeknight streams on Twitch. I love you, folks. And for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.